Welcome to a Forged Alliance Forever replay. Thank you guys so much for checking it out, and I have to remind you guys that I love both Forged Alliance Forever and Supreme Commander 2. This channel is mainly a Supreme Commander 2 replay casting channel, and I have to mention this because when I first started my Supreme Commander 2 casting, some Forged Alliance Forever guys came to my videos and were just negative for no reason. It's cool if you like one of the games, and it's totally cool if you like both. They could coexist, guys. What if I told you that Supreme Commander 2 and Forged Alliance Forever could coexist in the same RTS space? They are different games and different people like them. So be okay with that. And thank you guys so much for sitting through that. I just have to remind you all to love each other because we both love Supreme Commander, whether it's Supreme Commander 2 or Forge Alliance Forever. So anyhow, guys, did you guys check out my band yet? The links are in the description down below. Check it out. It would mean the world to me. If you guys want to support this channel, I have a Patreon page. Hook it up with some cash. And if you don't want to be stuck with a monthly payment, buy at least one song from my band from the platform of your choosing, and that would really help this channel out. So anyhow, guys, let's get on with the cast. The map is Vya-3 Protectorate, and let's see how the players get on. And to the south, we got ThomasHiatt spawning in as the Aeon Commander, dropping down a land factory first, getting some adjacency bonus right there on against that mass extractor. That is going to help him out, help him pump more units out, or be able to get more stuff. You know, that's pretty much the goal of everyone, and he's getting 3 energy generators. And let's see what his opponent is doing. His opponent is opting just to build a land factory out in the middle without any adjacency bonus. That's going to be interesting. It's it's Montana. He is spawning in as the red UEF commander. This is a ranked match, I believe. So he is dropping down 2 energy generators, and then his ACU is getting 2 mass extractors. I think that's pretty much a standard build. And he's got some engineers doing some attack moving into the... Well, he's going to have them do that as soon as he lets them, but he's got some manual reclaim over here after a mass extractor gets built. Let's see if... Yep. ThomasHiatt is doing the same exact thing. He's got 3 energy generators. He's getting, a second air factory. So he's making sure all his mass extractors are capped. And he's going to put down, let's see, 1, 2... Let me take account of that. He's going to put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think that's 7 to get a second air factory. And then he's going to circle this mass extractor with... That is not a bad idea. Circle that mass extractor with these factories. And that is going to be -1 for each of these. That's not a bad idea. That's pretty good. He's doing a factory spam. Very nice. I like it. And he's going to come over here and get some map control by getting some adjacency bonus right here with the factory. And he's putting down a point defense. That is definitely going to help him control this area. His opponent is definitely going to have to come at him with some artillery. And I think Montana is doing the same thing, except for his point defense is in front of the factory. So this is a little map control, something you do to control the map, guys. It's okay to put down a point defense in this game. In Supreme Commander 2, you'll definitely want to do that underneath a land factory. These are different games, different world we live in, and that is okay. So we got a point defense here for map control. And, a factory with a factory attack move, it looks like, to get all this delicious, yummy reclaim. And again, over here, we got the same type of thing. I think that is a radar. Yes, that's a radar with some more map control. I love it. You got to do that. You got to control that map. And I think the same thing is happening here from Montana. Yeah, so This right here, they're cutting the map directly down the center. So these areas are these are no man lands here. And it looks like Montana is getting a scout off. He's going to see all the things. And ThomasHiatt has a shimmer, a Tech 1 bomber popping out, hopefully hoping to hunt for some engineers. Yeah, I think that engineer is on the menu for that shimmer. Let's see if that happens. These units are really beautiful, don't you guys think? I mean, this game came out 2017, I wish. Came out 2007, and it still looks amazing. And ThomasHiatt says, really, I think the bomber didn't bomb like it was supposed to, so I think he's kind of upset by that. And that bomber's donezo. So, but this is super annoying for Montana. This whole area has been shut down, so he's got to re-queue that up. Upsetting for Montana, most definitely. And Montana's doing the same thing here, building a point defense there. So let's speed this up and let's get this game rolling, huh? So let's check on if they're upgrading any mass extractors. No, oh, there's one. This one is getting upgraded. Notice it doesn't have any adjacency bonus. These two have adjacency bonuses here. This doesn't have any. It's going to be ringed and turned into a Tech 3 mass extractor. I think that is what's happening. Now, it looks like ThomasHiatt loves his adjacency bonus, though. Is he getting any Tech 2 mass? Yes, he is. So these are great players, guys. Definitely up there in the upper echelon of players. They're high up there in the food chain, most definitely. I think they're even higher. I got this replay like in January 2018, and it's been sitting on my computer forever. I've been meaning to get it rolling. Never got around to doing it, so I apologize, guys. Here it is. So these Auroras need to be microed a little bit more. They need to back up and kite because they got the range advantage against the strikers. So Auroras kind of have the advantage here because they have the range advantage, right? They have the advantage here because they have the range advantage. Sorry for my terrible grammar. However, it was correct. It was just poorly used. So anyhow, the Auroras need to back up just like that. These strikers will not follow. They will not follow because they can't deal with these Auroras because these Auroras keep backing up. But these Auroras are getting beaten down because they are not backing up. And there's that map control there. Yep, no saying no to that striker. And here is some map control happening right here. We got some T1 engineers queuing up some point defense. Very, very nice. Have to keep control of this. There's point defense here, and there are no T1 artillery, so that's not going to go so well for ThomasHiatt. Speaking of not going so well, Thomas is not really able to hold off these strikers with these Auroras. These Auroras need to be backing up. Needlessly taking some HP off of those Cyclones. Well, not needlessly. They need to see. Well, actually, this is going really well for Thomas. Excuse me. I am so sorry, guys. Thomas just let these strikers walk to their death. Some reclaim, and it looks like Montana is starting T2 on his ACU, and he's got T2 land factories. Oh yeah, that's really good. So, oh my goodness, he's already got T2. He's T2ing it up, guys. So those Auroras are dead over here. So yeah, this is kind of an interesting battle here. Let's pause it for just one moment and see where these guys are at in terms of technology. So that is a +8 mass extractor because of these ringed tech, these mass storages. So we got the T2 land building some obsidians. A very nice unit, however, the obsidians are just very, very slow. We got some Tech 2 power generators. I like it. Tech 2 engineer. Tech 2 air factory. So we're going to probably see some swift winds coming out in ThomasHiatt's ACU. T2 mass extractors ringed by Tech 1 mass extractors. Wow. That's really smart because these Tech 1 mass extractors, that's like having an extra factory for free by ringing it. If you think of it that, if you really think of it, like just check this out, guys. These usually take -4, right? Mass, but they only -3. That's a really clever idea. Same thing over here. So it's like he's got the fourth factory for free. That is ingenious. And in the center, Montana is getting some delicious yummy yummy mass, taking these Lobos to destroy the civilian defenses. So yeah, let's take a look at over here. Yeah, T2 mass, T2 fusion. Yep, getting that mass. Oh, this mass pump is being turned to T3. It's going to be ringed, so that's a smart thing. You definitely want to ring those up before you get to T3. So yeah, that T2 is almost done on that commander. Let's get it rolling, guys. Those Auroras are not appreciative of these Lobos. Ooh, those Lobos have full veterancy. You don't want to lose those, but they're dead. It's okay. There is a lot going on. We hear some obsidian fire. Where is that oh, some obsidians attacking right here. I want to see what's going on. I want to see more. These engineers are donezo, yeah. And what are these obsidians doing? Getting it shot in the face. Ow, that is one dead obsidian. So yeah, this obsidian's gonna riggedy wreck those guys right here. So let's end that. So the attack over to the left is over. Oh, is this drop actually gonna work? Nope. That's painful. That obsidian drop did not work. Those units were shot out of the sky. This point defense is doing rather well considering it's being pounded on by a bunch of heavy tanks. 2 pillars for its life. That's pretty good for that. I'm gonna slow it down just a little bit because +3 is quite fast. Don't you guys think? So Aurora's versus heavy tanks. Pillars, light tanks versus heavy tanks. Not going to work out so well for the Aeon player, I'll tell you that. Because those tanks have 1,500 health. These guys have 140. That's, yeah, not going to happen. And I love this. ThomasHiatt goodness, why am I mixing these guys up? Montana is getting the mass extractors in the center. Let's look at his eco. He's got a plus. Yeah, he's definitely reclaiming a bunch of stuff. I wish I had the better scoreboard. And let's see what Montana is doing. Let's see what ThomasHiatt's doing. I'm getting mixed up. ThomasHiatt floating a little bit of mass. Definitely bottlenecking on power here. Wow, look at that. That's 40,000. That's 4,000. He's only got about 3,000 coming in. That is going to hurt him in the long run because we got obsidians. These obsidians need power for their shields, right? So the obsidians have lost some of their combat effectiveness because they don't have power. No, they got their shields on. What am I talking about? I am wrong. But if they had no power, I think the combat effectiveness would be reduced. The T2 engineer. Yeah, this land factory is not producing, but those are T2 mass extractors up there. Those are looking rather juicy. Who's out producing who? Yeah, it's hard to tell by this. I think that's what that means. Yeah, Montana has more mass income, I'm thinking right now. Less energy? Oh, we got T3 coming in here. Sorry, guys, I'm not the greatest at reading these scoreboards just yet, so bear with me. More reclaim. Oh, he's reclaiming the T1 power. That is definitely a thing to do when you're moving into T3. We got a Strat Bomber, the Shocker coming in, and Harbingers. I love me some Harbinger Mark IVs. Ooh, some Harbinger drops. I think those are going... Yeah, those are going up here. They're going to destroy this up. They're going to wreck that base. And I want to see where that Strat Bomber is going. Destroying mass extractors in the center. So we got a Titan involved here. The Titan's not much of a match versus these Harbingers. Yeah, the Harbinger shields keep dropping. I think they're either taking... Yeah, they're taking damage. Yeah, that Titan's donezo. Yeah, this whole area is done. These Harbingers are going to pretty much destroy everything. Except for that one. He's dead. Ouch. So I'm loving this. ThomasHiatt is pushing in the center, and he is capturing all of these mass extractors. That's going to suck for Montana. It is bringing up his mass game. The production for Thomas has gone up to 204. I wonder if that's 204 per second. I am unsure. That might be the total mass reclaimed in energy. So I must be losing my mind. So yeah, that's definitely how that's got to be read. Or is it? You know what? Don't mind me, guys. I'm just a simpleton. I'm just playing. But yeah, I mean, plus 27 mass. I'm sure that could happen because there's a couple of these, right? Wow, that's how that works. He sucked up those T1 point defense and T1 factories, and he built those mass storages instead. So yeah, that's gonna really up his mass. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's gotta hurt. Now, what is that Strat Bomber going after? He's going after mass extractors. He wants to reduce the mass that Montana has. And it's an ASF battle going on here with some Inties. The Inties really helped out for cannon fodder. However, Montana just wrecked him with his ASFs. He's got air control right now. Not maybe even air superiority, because there's not much that ThomasHiatt could do. And a Percival just wrecking those obsidians. But these Harbingers are not to be outdone. They are wrecking. They are so powerful. However, Percivals are very strong themselves. This is a very strong push here from ThomasHiatt as well. Let's take a look at both. Yeah, the Asylum's soaking up some of that damage, but not able to really stop the Percys that are doing a lot of damage. So that ended here, and these Harbingers are backing up because they do not want to be dealing with a Percival. Percival with a V, right? And what's going on over here? Oh, a GC! A Galactic Colossus is coming out, so that's really going to sway the tide of battle. And I love this. Montana's rebuilding up here. He is making sure that Percivals are protecting this T2 this Tech 2 engineer to get some energy and build whatever he needs to build. More T3 power. The RAS is coming online there for Montana. That is going to help him out most definitely. Is he building anything else that's super dangerous? He's got a shield to protect his T2 power. And not much more. He's not really building anything super, super dangerous. And I can't say I agree with the T3 HQ. Yeah, I really agree with that being right there. Because if that's gone, that T3R factory is going to go back to the Stone Age, right? Sucking up some delicious, yummy mass right up in here. Definitely helping out that mass game for ThomasHiatt. Look at that. Yeah, he's got mass in Montana. He's got mass. So has this GC been scouted? Maybe. Do not know. But that is a game ender right there, guys. This is a very deadly unit. We got Harbingers on this side of the map putting pressure on these Percibles. And we got a GC pushing up undefended. Now what Montana needs is some sort of Air Force. He needs to really get some gunships or something to take out this Colossus. It's going to be a lot of gunships needed to deal with this guy, but it needs to happen because it's coming in hot, guys. And if Montana still has air control, which he is slowly losing because look at all these ASFs here for ThomasHiatt. And Montana slipped some Percys in back of, trying to get in back of this base, take out some mass extractors, I'm sure, but he was found out by some fervors. Yeah, that GC has been seen by the SR-90 Blackbirds. And here it is, guys. Those Percivals are getting sucked in and crushed by the claws. They're getting melted by the eye laser. They are getting wrecked. Those Percivals did barely put a dent in the experimental assault bot. So that is very, very unfortunate for Montana Team 1. I'm so used to casting team games. So I think Montana is trying to clear out air because he's definitely got to get some gunships up in here, guys. It's got to happen. And there it is. There's the broadsword. Definitely need to get out a bunch more of those to destroy this Galactic Colossus. The Galactic Colossus has got veterancy. There's a strat bomber, but it's going to keep getting vetted. And oh man, I'm slow as molasses. So that's unfortunate for Montana. I think he's saying it's pretty much over because look at these Harbingers. They're coming up, and where is that ACU? It is right there. That ACU is trying to get up a Stone Ager, which would have been very helpful. However, we got a whole bunch of Harbingers, and those are going to eat up the commander, and that is it. He conceded defeat, and this is what was going to happen anyway. Boom, down it goes that ACU because we all know Harbingers wreck ACUs super, super fast. So we got a Galactic Colossi coming in from the other side of the base. This whole area is just, it's done. It's done. The Galactic Colossi with pretty good health and a whole bunch of Harbingers coming in on your main base in ACU. Forget it. It's over. We got a shocker overhead. It's done. The middle is firmly in the hands of ThomasHiatt. Some Redeemers, some T3 Mobile Air, just chilling. And ThomasHiatt, I don't even think he's got the shield on his ACU. Did he ever get? Yeah, he just got the shield. No, he didn't get Tech 2. He just spent money on that shield. Didn't go for the RAS or the ARAS. All right. Well, there's that, guys. So it looks like ThomasHiatt definitely won this one, so very well played to ThomasHiatt, and very well played there by Montana. So thank you guys so much for watching this, and thank you so much, ThomasHiatt and Montana, for playing. I think ThomasHiatt right now is the most cast person on my, what'd you call that, channel for FAF. So yeah, it happened. It's a thing. He plays a lot. He's great. Montana plays quite a bit last time I checked, and he's a great player as well. So don't go thinking just because he got beat that he's not good. He is great. Aeon is just an amazing faction, and so is Cybran, really. I think Cybran and Aeon are really good. But, you know, UEF are really good once they hit that Tech 2 phase, right, guys? So, and also it's always in the hands of the players. So, I mean, I really liked how Montana took the center early on, and he really had, it looked like he had map control. He had the mass advantage, at least extractor advantage there for a little while. But ThomasHiatt said no to that. So I think I'm going to conclude this video. So thank you guys for watching. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, favorite it because that helps me out. And send your good replays, because I really need good replays for FAF. I need more of them. I ran out. This was the last one I had that was really good that didn't desync. So send them to stealspeaks@gmail.com. Is the link in the description down below? I don't know, but write it down, stealspeaks@gmail.com. Hit me up, or even hit me up on my Discord. I do prefer email, but Discord works also. So yeah, do that. And if you want to support this channel, hook me up with some cash on my Patreon page. If not, buy at least one song for $1 at the store of your choosing from my band. That would mean a lot to me. And comment, say something nice about my band, my clan, this video in particular, the players, FAF, Supreme Commander 2. Well, don't talk about Supreme Commander 2 because the FAF guys don't like that. Talk about FAF because we all love it. Everyone who likes RTS loves FAF. So anyhow, yeah, say something nice, say something positive. Definitely keep it positive. So anyhow, guys, I think I'm at that time. Share with your friends, family, and foes because they need something interesting to watch as well. And as always, everyone, GG.